What's up, beautiful besties? Welcome back to Turning Tides Tarot. My name is Alishia. Thank you all so very much for being a part of my day and just for all of your love, support, and energy exchange for myself, the work that I do, and one another as well. I am sending all of the love and bright blessings your way, friends. Let's ring the sound bowl and get into a reading. We'll see what wants to come up. I'm just like, the last few readings I've put out intentions and they have just totally, Spirit's telling us what we want to know or what we need to hear rather than what we're asking for. So I'm just going to be open in this one and see. Let's see what comes out here. Okay, I'm calling on Spirit with so much love and so much gratitude. I ask for divine guidance as I interpret these messages. May they help us all on our journey towards our highest and greatest good. I'm asking for love, joy, peace, abundance, and protection for myself, for you, and for all beings on the planet at this time. Thank you so much, Spirit. Okay, well, right away, we did see this number 16 come out. It is patient. I love this energy, to be honest, because it reminds me of a blend of the Temperance and maybe the Wheel of Fortune, things working out in divine timing, and just feeling like, you know, you finally got your head and your heart on the same page. You're doing things in moderation. You've been healing. You're protected. Hostilities. Oh my goodness. We've been picking up on all of these like readings lately where people are like, I don't know what they're trying to do to our tribe, but there's a lot of hostile energy being thrown your way. But I don't feel like it's in the physical realm. Like I feel like it's spiritually. Like what the hell is going on? Indecision. Storm warning. We keep getting this storm warning type of energy, the hostilities coming up. Like, look, y'all, I know that that's not you sitting in this hostile energy. I really do, because like, look, we have the sun. You know, we have the sun coming up here as well. Look, I feel like you've been really focusing on the self here, collective. You have been, you know, staying in your own lane, working on your healing, putting up protection, doing things in moderation, right? You've been really, gosh, I feel like you've just been really focusing on your abundance and what brings you joy and what, you know, what makes you happy. I feel like a lot of you have released like situations and people and places and things that just no longer, you know, it's just things that just don't serve you anymore, right? And I feel like there's someone, you know, someone, or maybe even, like I said, I mean, this has been coming up and I keep picking up this energy for folks in our collective and it's getting tiresome, not gonna lie. Like, that there are people in your world who have been like sending you negative energy, hostilities. I don't know why the indecision is here, but I do know what the storm warning is. It's like, oh, these people, will they not learn that when you try to mess with an earth angel, things are not going to work out for you? Okay, hold on. Let me just see. I need to know a situation. What situation is popping up or what's happening here? The zombie and the taser. Someone who you have, okay, I'm going to be real with you with this energy. The person who's dead to you, you know what I mean? Like the zombie, they may have like done you dirty. They may have done something. Obviously, they did something for you to cut them out of your life and for you to actually believe and think and state like, oh my gosh, this person is dead to me. Like I'm over it. Don't even call me. Don't even contact me. Don't even anything. Like get the hell out of my life. Okay, that's the person who is like laser focused on you and they are putting they're aiming all their hostile energy towards you. Okay. And we literally just did a reading that was like Spirit's going to go scorched earth on this person. You're going to get a front row seat to their karma. And yet they still won't give up. Will this person ever learn? Like, what the hell is going on? Why? It's like the better you do, collective, the more protected you are, the more they send this negative energy your way. Again, y'all are protected. What do we have? The poster. This person, like, maybe you expose this person, because with the poster energy, I get somebody who's like, makes it look like things are going really well for them, like on their social media, and like they're all about curating this, you know, very detailed image about who they are, what they do. Like, I'm so nice, I'm so this, I'm so that. In reality, they are a nasty person. And I feel like either obviously you found out about it and you cut this person out and you're not giving them access to you and your energy anymore. Like, I feel like I'm a freaking broken record here, friends. Like, you know what I mean? Like, what is this third, fourth reading that we've picked up on this person's energy? Like, will they not stop? You expose this person, okay? Or at least you reflected their true self back to them. You know what I mean? By holding up the mirror and saying, like, look, I can see through you. I know your game. I know what you're trying to do. It's disgusting. It's despicable. Like, you're dead to me. Stay out of my life. Stay out of my life. And they keep trying to penetrate your protections, but they're not going to get through. Honestly, they're just making it worse for themselves. Look at the bottom of the deck. Menace. Menace. Nausea. This is insane. Now, I'm picking up that this person is about to get extremely ill with nausea energy here, which is crazy. I mean, I know there's a cold going around. I don't feel like it's that. I mean, I'm still like trying to recover from this cold that's been like lurking. And it's insane because like I've been getting better, and then all of a sudden it like comes back full force out of nowhere. Like, what the heck is going on? It's been nearly 2 weeks of this. But anyway, it's not about me. I'm not putting negative energy out to anyone. I'm saying if you're out there and you've got a cold, you're like, that's not the kind of sickness that I'm picking up on. The work that they do and the energy that this person that you've cut out of your life is so disgusting. You know, it literally makes you sick, and it's going to make them sick. Okay. Now we have the nausea. This is something like, they're going to get something here, and I don't want to talk about like health issues, because that's not really what tarot's all about. And I don't like to predict negative things, but there's the virus. There's a virus. Oh my God. Well, if spirit wants to talk about it, fine. You know, oh my God. This person's about to get some kind of like virus, right? And it's not just a cold, common cold, like it's going to knock them on their ass. Okay. This person is going to get physically ill because of the work that they're doing spiritually is going to catch up to them. And I feel like it's going to affect them long term. Okay. It's going to affect them long term. Oh, like, you know how, okay, that what one of those last readings was like, you're going to get a front row seat to their karma. Spirit just showed me, like, if you're a nurse, right? Or you're a doctor, I don't know, you work in a hospital, maybe you're admin, I don't know what you do. Maybe you're like an engineer or somebody who's like, you're going to see this person in the hospital. Okay. I mean, like, you're going to see them, they're going to come in, and they're going to know that you've seen them. Okay. Again, I don't know why I'm picking up this very specifically, that they're going to be in the hospital. Now, this is not really the kind of reading that I want to get into, y'all, because it doesn't feel right. It's feeling icky for me. But I mean, who am I to judge? Like, this person deserves it. You know what I mean? They do. Okay. Like, let's be real. This person deserves it. It is part of their karma. It's, you know, but I'm not sitting here trying to accrue any karma myself by wishing ill on others or wishing illness on others. I'm just reading the energy, folks, because like, it looks like they're about to get extremely ill. Extremely ill. And I'm not, like I said, I'm not talking about your common cold. Okay. I'm not talking about your common cold. This is going to land this person into the hospital. Oh God. Okay. Spirit, I need to ask you a question. Spirit, why do you keep showing me the same thing here for our collective? Why do you keep showing me the same storyline? Why am I continuing to see this Two of Cups? Two of Cups. Oh my gosh. I don't want to say it, but I'm going to have to. Okay. For some of you, this is someone that you feel a deep soul bond to. This is somebody who definitely made you feel, you know what it's giving? And I don't like these readings, kind of like, ugh, okay, whatever. It's giving like somebody who was purposefully manipulating you in the love department. Okay. It's giving someone who was hella toxic, somebody who likely had some kind of like narcissistic personality disorders. Again, not a doctor, can't diagnose, but this is somebody that you absolutely loved, adored, and felt like you were connected to this person. Come to find out, the moment where you realized, okay, so I feel like you caught on to their game playing, or you caught on to the malicious way that they were trying to mess with your mind, mess with your emotions. This person was definitely playing games with you, and siphoning off your energy, your vital force, okay, your life force, honestly. Again, this is really dark, and I'm sitting here like, honestly, loves, I have been trying for the last like 4 or 5 readings to get into your energy, but maybe this is happening because Spirit doesn't want me to publicly reveal what's happening for you in your world, only that probably out of protection. Now that I'm sitting here like speaking it aloud, it's making a little bit more sense to me why we're not picking up on what is happening for you, our beautiful collective. All I'm getting is like these beautiful general ideas of you having divine protection, you experiencing this abundance and growth and beautiful things happening in your world. And I know in one of the last readings I was saying like, keep your mouth shut. So maybe this is Spirit telling me to keep my mouth shut about what's happening with the collective. Okay. I mean, like, I can roll with that. I'm not against that or anything. Like, I'm going to be, I want to be part of the solution, not part of the problem. Right. So, we're just going to keep rolling with it. But Spirit's telling me that this is somebody that you felt very deeply connected to. Now, because we have the Two of Cups, like oftentimes in a reading, we'll go right to the love, the lover, right? Or the soulmate, or someone you've been romantically involved with. This doesn't have to be that. This could be someone you're very close to, right? You're still bonded to a family member or a best friend, someone that you thought you were on the same page with, you really gelled, the two of you were like kindred spirits, right? And it turns out that this person, well, obviously you found out that they were toxic for you. Being in a relationship or connecting with them was making you physically ill. I just heard like Munchausen syndrome. Now, okay, for some of you, it could have been a parent, right? And I'm pretty sure please correct me if I'm wrong, but I'm pretty sure that that's the disease where like a mother is purposefully making their child sick. Okay. Now I know that's very specific and likely not for most of you out here, but it is giving that same kind of theme of like someone who's supposed to be loving, somebody who's supposed to be nurturing and caring, and you just automatically trust them because you wouldn't see this coming. This is the kind of relationship, this is the kind of betrayal that y'all have woken up to, right? So Spirit just gave me that as an example of like the closeness, the bond that was between the two of you. This obviously was very painful for you, but I do feel like you've already worked through a lot of the trauma involved, or at least are trying to move on. Yeah, the Chariot. A lot of you have already successfully overcome that feeling of being stuck. So you're kind of on the other side of it now. And that could be why we're seeing the zombie energy, because the zombie energy is obviously somebody that wants to come back from the dead. And they're still laser focused on you. I feel like the more they try to penetrate your spiritual armor, the deeper shit they get into. You know what I mean? Like they're digging themselves deeper into this hole of sickness and ill. I don't even want. they just keep digging themselves in deeper, okay, into the disgustingness that is going to be their world. Okay, we have the High Priestess. You know this intuitively. They could also have been trying to, well, we know they've been trying to attack you spiritually. My God, some of y'all, okay, some of y'all need protection, enhancements. Oh my gosh. Put up your prayers, do your protection rituals. If you don't have any, develop some. You know, we've been talking a little bit about it. Definitely do whatever you feel called to protect your psychic space as well. Now, when I do readings, I have a small piece here with me, but I usually wear black tourmaline, and that actually protects your psychic space. So I don't know if you ever have that. I do have a kit, and I haven't listed it on my website, but I probably should. I sell like a protection smudge kit, which is basically, and I just haven't listed it. Like I said, I have like, it'll come with sage, some Palo Santo, a piece of selenite, and some black tourmaline. And this is basically like, this will clear the energy and cleanse your space and lay down some protection for you. I can list it. I'll list it, but you don't have to buy it from me. You don't have to whatever. You can go out and find it in your local neighborhoods or whatever. And plus, you know what? I don't even know with this Trump tariff shit going on. Like, I live in Canada. I'm kind of scared. Like, I've got all these orders that are coming out like from my website, and I'm really hoping, okay, I need to do a side note here. I'm really hoping that like once I ship this stuff to y'all in the US, is like the US Postal Service, are they going to charge you a 25% duty or tax on it, like for importing it into the States? I have no idea. I really don't know. I actually, in another life, this is going off topic, and that's fine because I'm pretty sure the reading was pretty much over anyway. At least for me, you don't really need to know any more out of this. So let's talk about this for a second. In another life, I'm I still am a certified customs specialist. Like, I used to work in the import export. That was my 9 to 5, career, whatever, office job, for a long time. And so I'm really familiar with like tariffs and taxes and imports and exports and duties and whatever for cross-border stuff. We used to have like the North American Free Trade Agreement that was destroyed, whatever. But now, like, we're in the midst of this trade war. So, okay, all of that to say this. It used to be under NAFTA that anything that was shipped into the United States from Canada and vice versa, and Mexico included as well, under $1,600 would be considered a low-value shipment, and then therefore there would be no duties and taxes, no extra tariffs, nothing. It would just fly through. And, that's mostly like, people who are just, buying things online or whatever, and you're not like an importer for a business to do like resale and stuff. So I have really no idea what's going to happen now because of all of that was thrown out the window. So like, I'm scared. Let me know if y'all get some of the packages that y'all have ordered. I'd really like it if anyone can let me know and update me after, you receive your items if you were charged an extra 25%. I really hope not. I am going to list from now on, and I don't even care, like they can, whatever. I'm going to list everything as commercial sample, not sale of goods. So hopefully, if you get your paperwork and you get an order from me from the website, it's going to say that I'm sending you a commercial sample. It'll have a value, but you shouldn't have to pay any taxes or duty on it. So we're going to try it that way. I don't know. Well, anyway, y'all, I don't know why I was thinking about that. I guess because it's kind of top of mind. It's all happening. We're in the middle of this trade war, which is so stupid. And it's only going to make life harder for regular citizens in both of our countries, right? In Canada and in the US. So like shit's going to get more expensive because we're doing the same thing. So now Canada's like, we're slapping 25% tariff on you. And like, this is so stupid. But I'm glad to know at least our government is standing up to the orange Cheeto man. Like, whatever. Anyways, oh my gosh. What is this? I mean, maybe it can like apply on a larger scale that you're trying to like protect your energy from the hostility and the spiritual attack that's literally happening like nonstop within the geopolitical sphere, I suppose. And I know there's some people who get pretty twisted when I talk about politics on here, but whatever, it's real life. Get over it. If you can't blend your real life with a tarot reading, sorry, like then find another reader who will just keep your head in the clouds, because that's not going to happen here. But anyways, I'm sending you lots of love. Y'all are protected, okay? Like, y'all are protected. I'm going to stop trying to, like, for a couple, I don't know, for as long as this energy sticks around in our collective, y'all, I am going to stop trying to pull on specific what's happening for you. Okay. And I know y'all want to know, like, about you yourself, but I have to try to keep that sacred, keep that silent for you, because there may even be people tuning into these readings, the people, your enemies, let's say, tuning in these readings to try to find out what it is that's happening for you so that they can block it. Like, I'm not here to try to freaking block your abundance, block your success. Just know that it is coming, and maybe we should just keep it quiet for a little while until this sorts itself out. Okay. All right. Okay. I'm just going to leave it at that. I'll come back and I'll do, I don't know, maybe love reading. Maybe I don't want to do career because I don't want your blessings, to be messed with. So we'll just probably stick to love readings for a little while. Okay. And hopefully we'll pick up on some, positive ones. That's what my hope is. Anyway, thank you for listening, y'all. And again, just a little recap. If you do, like, if you live in the US, you receive a shipment from me. And if you end up having to pay something extra, please let me know. Okay. I want to know, because I don't want that to happen, but I have no idea with these new rules, right? So it's something that, as a Canadian seller, I need to know, right? Anyways, I'm sending you lots of love. Thank you for listening. Y'all are amazing. Thank you for all of your support. And, keep your vibe high, keep your energy protected. Sending you lots of love. She said she'd only kill me, fight through the card of death. She said she'd only love me, fight through the card that wasn't in the deck. The card my finger touched, think I got my wish. For sure when it's all done. She said she was beautiful.